let's dive into things that I think are going to be really in fashion this autumn. I feel like fur has always been, I think, like a staple autumn winter accessory or fashion piece. However, I do feel like it's going to go back to this like 2000s kind of look, like paired with these like flared jeans and boots. I definitely feel like it gives like a hot kind of Bratz like look. I definitely think it's going to be one of these staple pieces this autumn. You guys know that I love layering, and I feel like another thing that's going to be really in is this whole layering thing with like the bra and the top, and then you see this like double denim kind of look. I think there was a Dolce and Gabbana skirt last year during summer that had this kind of like double denim sort of look. I just think it's so hot. I think it's such a cool play on fashion, and I definitely think we're going to be seeing a rise of it this year. Dark wash denim obviously is a staple autumn piece. I feel like it never goes out of style. I especially love the little belt detailing here. I feel like a really big chunky belt is really in, and the whole button to the top turtleneck kind of vibe I think is super super cool. And I love the fact that it's mini, pairing it with like a pair of boots and like a big staple bag and then quite messy hair. I think is super chic. Moving on with what I guess you could say is a classic, something that we've seen quite often this year, which is this whole scarf around the neck, especially with satin tops and satin dresses. I feel like it was such a summer staple. I definitely feel like this is quite a cool vision. So I like the fact that it looks quite basic. However, the scarf around the top just adds a little bit more character, I guess you could say. Paired with jeans and then boot heel, I just feel like it elevates the look a little bit. So yeah, I definitely feel like this will be on the rise this year. Dare I say, we are seeing a rise for the corporate girlies around the world. I feel like, again, this is such a cool look. I especially love the fact that the tie is untied. I love the layering of the blazer and the shirt. I feel like it just looks so cool, especially with knee-high boots. It's giving like corporate sexy, and I definitely feel like we're going to be seeing a lot more of that. Moving on to, let's say, autumn staples, I guess you would say, things that just never go out of style. So we've obviously got the trench coat. And Hailey Bieber is one of my biggest style inspirations, and I feel like she just gets it every single time. But we are definitely going to be seeing a lot more of the trench coats, especially the ones that are turtleneck, like I previously mentioned. Again, the whole stripes thing, I think this is really cool. It's giving like sort of schoolgirl attire, which I think is quite cool, like uni, sort of like the things that you see in movies. I think it's really, really cool. Again, you've just got like the baggy jean, baggy kind of top, which I feel like is just staple. And then I really love this whole sheer. It looks very modest, but it's still quite sexy. I definitely feel like we'll see a lot of play on that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is my take on what I think the it girls are going to be wearing this autumn and just things that I think will never go out of style. I feel like fashion is ever changing and it's just so cool to be able to express yourself in so many different ways with fashion. I don't think that there's like a wrong thing. Um, I think it's very versatile, which is super, super fun. Know if you guys enjoy this kind of content. And that's it. Love you. Bye.